What an amazing day for the 2016 Fairmont Lakes Foundation tournament. The weather couldn't have been any better. The birds are chirping, and to kick things off, the water is just amazingly clear this year. Anyhow, if you haven't fished before, what happens is when you guys pull up, we help everybody try to get into the water, check your boats and whatnot, just making sure everybody's legit. We ask you guys to park in the gravel parking lot over by the volleyball courts, and that's just because we want to stay out of the way so that other people can use the park during our tournament. And then you just stage out in the lake. We launch boats single-filely just because for safety concerns. Better than a shotgun start is just too many people in a small area to start off with. And then you're allowed to fish on the 4 lakes that are connected. After the launch, you guys are allowed to fish from 7 a.m. till 3 p.m. where you have to be back at Gomdrew Park to weigh in your catch at exactly 3 p.m. So once you get back at 3 o'clock, you're going to head into the weigh-in station where Mike and I, or whoever's up there weighing stuff, will have you dump your fish into a basket. And what we're going to do is ask you guys to pick out your big fish. The reason we do this is for 2 reasons. Normally you're into a side pot for biggest fish, and also if there is a tie, it does go down to the big fish of the basket. Now let's take a look at this year's 2016 anglers that did pretty good on the lake here. And let's hear from Mike to see who actually won what.
I think all but 2 teams were in the big fish. James, how much money was in the big fish? $195. Big panfish goes to Taft Schultz and Mike. Must be present to win. The big walleye goes to Team 28, Neil and Tyler Erickson. Great job. I don't know how he continues to do it, but he always gets his name before his kids, so the check gets made out to Dad. Don Hurlbert, first place in the panfish division, $500. Taft Schultz is missing, so far I'm up $250, about $400. Third place is Scott DeLayden. Another $100 for me. Larry Thompson and 4th place. Mark Hurlbert, 4th place. Top weight in walleyes at 8.64 pounds, Neil Erickson. Congratulations. 2nd place, Jason Plath.
More money for Mike.
That's what you get for getting to hand out the checks. 3rd place, Gary Conklin. Conklin. 4th place is Colton Anderson.
They haven't got any hands, but take the check.
Thank you. 5th place, Josh and Paul Kramer. You got his name in front of you.
And as of right now, the tournament is limited to only 50 boats. So last but not least, at the end of the day, when the anglers come in from fishing and get all weighed in and whatnot, they're provided a meal from our fine sponsors and the Martin County pork producers that grill up all the meat for us. Got beverages, chips, and pork patties. And here's a list of our fine sponsors, so make sure to say thanks next time you see them. And if you're interested in becoming a sponsor, make sure to get a hold of me or Mike Humple, and we'd be glad to help you out on that, guys. Until next time, you guys take care.